This is looking at the last page of the practice assessment. It was called the map, and you had to enlarge the bridge so that it crosses the river in two places, but the height of the bridge remains the same, so it's not a really accurate enlargement. But you've got to, if you look at the old bridge, it still has to be 2 squares. Let me draw it green. It still has to be 2 squares high. To enlarge it, I would always use a scale factor of 2 because that makes kind of the numbers easy. So instead of being 3 squares wide, I would make it 6 squares on that side, and instead of 3 that way, make it 6 goes to there, kind of 6 that way. So that's about the size of your bridge, and you have to make it cross in 2 places. So choose somewhere for the middle of your bridge. This point here, you want to be on a point to find the equation easily. So let's sit the middle of the bridge. If I sit it about there, it's right on a point, which is good. I have to go down 2, because it can only be 2 high, and I go 6 squares each side. So I've got a point there, and I go 6 squares that side. So that's my parabola now over there. And I need to find that equation. So when I go from the original parabola equation is down here, the top of the parabola is at 0, 0. It has moved 1 across to the right, and it's moved up to 9, so it's moved 9 up, and it will have a different a value because it's been stretched further, enlarged across. So I've got to put that into an equation. Let's try that on the next page. Here we go. So this is my equation. There's my bridge. The equation that I've got, it's moved from 0, 0, 1 to the right, and it's moved up 9. So that's my equation. I'm going to find A. I need a point. Let's go, I know this is definitely a point there at the end, which is 7, 7. You can choose any point that you're sure, probably the end points are the best ones. So I'm going to put 7, 7 in the equation. 7 equals A, 7 minus 1 squared plus 9. You can use equation solver, and you will find that if you go on equation and then solver, you'll get negative 0.05 as the A value. Or you can use your algebra. 7 equals, so that's A, 6 squared is 36, 36A plus 9. If I minus 9 on both sides, whoops, minus 9 there and minus 9 there, I end up with negative 2 equals 36A, divide by 36 and divide by 36. A equals negative 1 over 18. So we can rewrite the equation with that in it. Conclusion, I would say that enlarging the bridge has an inverse relationship with the A coefficient. So making it twice as big has made the A coefficient smaller. As the bridge was made longer, the coefficient became smaller. The coefficient decreased from 1/4 to an 18th, negative 1/4 to negative 18th. From the general equation y equals ax minus b squared plus c, the b value still indicated the sideways translation, how far sideways it went from 0, 0, and the c value still showed the upward translation from 0, 0. Okay, I hope that helps.